Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget to check out Doggy Diamonds No Filter, the actual audio version of the podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. If you've never been there before, the links are right below in the description box. If you've been there before, check out some old shows, go through the archive, see what's up. You know, they try to say that black people don't really listen to podcasts. We got to prove them wrong and let them know. Yes, black people do listen to podcasts. So they think we don't have a podcast audience. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggydiamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggy Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. As well as if you're not getting the alerts or some videos are coming through and you missing them, that is your fault now. All you have to do is go to www.theinterviewking.com, sign up for the email list, and the new content will come right to your email. Not bug emails, not emails every other day. They're going to come to your email. Let's go. It's Friday. Should I say the date? Because when you say the date or the day, that kind of like dates your show. So if I put this out another day on audio and it's like Tuesday and it says it's Friday, that dates it, right? I shouldn't have did that. Today is not Friday. Let's just let's scratch that from the record. It's not Friday. How's everybody feeling? Hopefully everybody's in good spirits. It's yeah, it's not Friday. It's a good day. What's up, y'all? All right, let's go. All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggy Diamonds. It's Doggy Diamonds TV. Doggy Diamonds No Filter. I ain't got no shades on. Let me put some shades on. Let me go. All right. That light is a little hot as usual, so let me fix that light a little bit. This is Doggy Diamonds TV. I am your host, Doggy Diamonds. Shout out to Biscuits for the hat and the shirt to match. Hold on, there we go. The hat and the shirt to match. You know, I got a lot of gear that I have to wear. I haven't been wearing. So I'm going to get to all of that. So shout out to them for that, for sending me this. They sent me a whole care package, so I got a lot of stuff from them. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to all the folks that tuned in who are subscribed. Shout out to the people who watch the videos. I know a lot of times you might only get the alerts for the lives, but when the regular videos go out, you're not getting the alerts. Something is off, something is wrong, so I'm trying to fix that, see what the problem is, because my regular uploads don't get as much views as the whatchamacallit. So whatever, yeah. I don't know what that's all about, but some YouTube stuff. So today's topic is the Rihanna ASAP Rocky British Vogue picture. Got people saying that ASAP Rocky looking very submissive and looking sus, and you know, I don't know what it's all about, you know. So I want to, somebody broke it down, like put all types of you know, pictures on it and frames. So I want y'all to see what I saw, so y'all don't think I'm tripping, because this is how they broke it all the way down. So somebody on Twitter decides to like go all the way there with this. He got a soft face, she got a hard face, he's slouching, she got her shoulders back, her chest out. He's a submissive, nurturing, feminine man. She's a strong, dominant, masculine woman. Cock shame. Pause. She is the leader. He is the follower. So I just wanted to ask the audience, y'all took all that from this picture? Did that, like, y'all took all that too? Like, that really, y'all took all that too? Like, this, that when you saw this picture, that's what you thought? Like, y'all took that too? I looked at the picture, I think because I didn't care. I didn't see all that. You know, many people believe that because she's the alleged billionaire that he's just some, you know, as successful as he's been as an artist and as much as he's accomplished as an artist, now because she's the billionaire, now he's just the bum follower that's following her. Um, so this is what they're saying. This is what many people are saying. Many of you in the audience probably agree. Hold on 1 second. Y'all can hear that plastic bag. You gotta stop moving that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Many people in the audience probably agree with that. Is this what y'all getting from this picture? Is this assessment correct in your eyes? He looked submissive. He looked like. I mean, let's just keep it real about something really quick. Like, let's keep it real. When did ASAP Rocky look that masculine in the first place? Like, and I'm not defending the picture. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's what it ain't. I'm just saying he's never been a masculine looking man. He's never looked he's always looked kind of feminine and soft features. I never looked at him as menacing or anything like that, but that's just him. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't, he's always liked, said that he likes women clothes and blouses and stuff like that. So I don't know. Is it I mean, because the thing that trips me out about it is that if she was on there and that was a white man, would people be saying anything? Because I realize, and I'm a part of it too as well. I'm not going to act like I'm not a part of it. But I realize, like, when it comes to, if he's there and he's being a father, if that was a white guy or she was by herself with her baby, would people say the same thing? Because I don't really see Serena getting that much criticism. I don't see Venus getting. I don't see some of them getting that criticism. And I'm gonna be real. Like, sometimes when I look at pictures, besides the Pusha T picture, I don't have that much time to invest in that. I like to assess this and break this down all the way like this. And I don't know. I don't know, but this is not just Twitter. I'm seeing this on, my Facebook. I have some I guess I would call them woke folk on my Facebook, and this is what they're saying. But do you think this? Do you really think like this is something that was concocted? Like, is it like is it that serious? Is it that serious? Like now the because it seemed like the people who gonna complain about this is the same people who gonna have a problem with stuff like Woman King and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't that serious to me. Like, well, let me just be quite frank with y'all. I really didn't give a fuck. I seen the picture. Like, I'm just keep it real. I'm not a big ASAP Rocky fan in no way, musically, career, none of that. And I'm also not a big Rihanna fan. So seeing the picture, them having a baby together, and people making a big stink about her being pregnant at the Super Bowl and all that, I didn't give a fuck. Like, because if he wasn't there, and no matter what the pose is, I think people are gonna say something regardless. People gonna go. If he wasn't there, and again, if that was a white guy there doing that, would they break it down like that? It says, because again, ASAP Rocky has never been no thug looking guy. He's never been because I don't even know what looking masculine is anymore, right? Like, at the end of it all, some of the most masculine looking dudes, whatever that is, be fun boys. So that's out, you know. So I like I said, I was just you know what's funny? I think this is really pushing a gender war between black men and black women that's going to end up it's going to end up being our demise. You know, how I don't like nobody when I always talk about who I like. So I always catch a dumb comment in the chat. I always talk about who I like, but that's all you notice is when I say I don't like somebody. That goes to show that you only like negativity. Because every show I always talk about what rappers and artists I do like, but I guess you never hear that though. You only hear negative. So that's your mind state. Because I big up De La Soul, EPMD, I big up a lot of people. But you only hear when I don't like something, right? That goes to show what you listen for. There's something wrong with you. That's a reflection of you, not me. And I like my audience. And I say I love my audience. And I say, so how I don't like nobody if I always tell my audience by name how much I got love for them. So that's a reflection of you, not me. So I don't know why you typed that. You could have kept that to yourself. Respectfully. But it's, you know. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by people who love to switch the focus and take my attention. What I'm saying is that if this is a situation where, see, we dealing with ASAP Rocky, so even if he had on a blouse or whatever, that's ASAP Rocky wear blouses. Like, I'm just confused. And I want to know, like, these narratives that be going on in our culture, who starts them, who keeps them going, and why are they there? Why are certain people, why does it always have to be some type of breakdown? And I'm gonna be real with y'all too. The word build, don't use that with me no more. I'm tired of build. Nothing I do is a build, is a discussion. I'm tired of that because it's starting to get tainted that everything I say or every time we speak, it's a build. No, everything is not a build. Sometimes it's just a discussion. Sometimes there is no, no punchline in the end. And it's like everything is, oh, I like that build. That shit is getting corny. Don't say build to me no more. I don't do build. We're discussing stuff. Like, that build shit is, I don't like it. I really think about that the other day. I was like, I'm tired of that. Like, yeah, you went in on that build or that build. Like, nah, we're going to have to change the language and shit because that shit is starting to sound real old and played out. Like, everything is not a build. Sometimes we're having a discussion about a discussion and, I don't have the answers. I'm not right. Sometimes I'm asking y'all, what do y'all think? And I want y'all to comment. So sometimes it's just a discussion. It's not a build, because a build is when multiple people are talking. If I'm sitting here talking about myself, how am I building? It's just, the shit is whack now. I don't do builds. We having a discussion. You know what I'm saying? We discussing whether this picture in the assessment of the picture that people are giving, is it that serious? I don't really think it's that serious. I think a lot of times people will look for stuff because in our culture, you can't do right anyway. Like, no matter what you do, somebody gonna say something. So, and again, I mean, if we go, ASAP Rocky has always been I guess a perm dude. I guess he get his hair relaxed. Hey, nigga probably got fibroids or something. I ain't for any bullshit. I hope I don't wish nothing like that on nobody, but because I don't think a man could get fibroids anyway. But I'm just saying, like, he's always been a rather soft guy. He's never rapped about the street life, the drugs, the guns, and all that. So to see him doing that, and then because what makes her the leader? See, people will say she's the leader And the picture depicts that of a leader, or her of a leader, based off the knowledge of knowing the money that she has, because we equate success and power with money. But what if he's really the whole boss in the relationship? What if he's the one who leads in the relationship behind the scenes? We don't know people's business behind the scenes. And, sometimes a picture do speak 1,000 words, but I didn't get that from that. I didn't get that. And sometimes y'all be a little too wokety woke, and then y'all be following people who create narratives, but it's for their agenda or what they're trying to push forward. So to say like ASAP Rocky is like maybe buck broken or something, but when wasn't he though? Like he's always been this guy. So I think the shock was him and Rihanna got together, right? But obviously they have a past where, they got children, they got a family. So I mean, what is the right way to do it? And even believe it or not, sometimes in certain situations the women would lead. The woman would lead in certain situations, but that don't mean that she leads you totally. People say relationships are 50-50. They're not always 50-50 because sometimes somebody has to take the lead. Sometimes the woman has to take the lead. Like if you have a daughter and you're a man, most men that I know probably will change their daughter, change their niece or whatever, but we're very apprehensive about changing little girls. So a woman will come and change them, and they will take the lead in that situation. You're just a little apprehensive of doing that, though. Giving, your daughter, a little girl, a bath or whatever. Most men are just like, that ain't my thing. She's a little girl. She need her mother. So in that situation, the woman would lead the situation. So, overall, just people just, I don't know, man. And then is like, what do y'all expect is Vogue? Like, it ain't like niggas on the cover of the Source. Niggas on Vogue. Like, everything about the whole situation is sus. Vogue, Rihanna. So she's a brand within herself. So even when she pops out, it's going to be for something big. It ain't like they on the cover of Double XL or something like that. It is what it is. So, again, I want y'all to look at the picture and let me know what y'all think. Is this reaching, or did you agree with this? I mean, even if you agree with it, you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're not wrong or right. I'm just saying that I didn't take all of this from this. I saw the picture and didn't, just this fucking cock shame. So when because look right there where the picture's at, right? Look right here where the picture's at, and it say cock shame. So when you hold somebody's hand, where do you hold it at? So the hand was supposed to be up here, you know what I'm saying? So being that it's down there, he getting meat shamed. Like, I don't know. He's the follower. Maybe she was strutting her stuff. And then again, I don't even want to defend it because I don't want people to think that I'm pro the picture or against it. I didn't take nothing from it. Like, do people believe that their influence is going to have dudes holding the baby in the back and she's walking in the front? And don't forget too, man, some people are very, very close with their children. Some people love their babies. Some people love their baby so much that some men love their baby so much that they hold their baby. The mother don't even hold the baby. The mother, I remember when my little cousin was born, his father and his mother would be asleep. He would be in the crib. I'm going to get him. They'll be knocked out, tired. He newborn. I'm going to get him. I'm always, changing his pamper and had him all the time. So that shit just happens sometimes. So I don't know. It could be a reach. It could be something to it. I guess it's just all perception, but I wouldn't say go off of what somebody else is telling you. I would say do your own assessment and just feel how you feel about it, and know who you dealing with, know who you talking about, because I never took Rihanna for even being masculine, or she's always, for the most part, been very feminine. Very feminine. And he's probably as been feminine as her. But he's always rapped about women, and like I said, man, this shit is just, I don't know, man. I just think it just be too much. But people are just crazy. Like, people just be running with stuff. And the overall point I think I'm making of this is that if that's the case, because Ted Hill, you said ASAP looks soft. But when hasn't he looked soft? Like, y'all want to go, you know what, let's do this, because we could do this for the audience, and we could just make it make sense, like right in real time. Right in real time. Hold on. Rocky pics. We could go through his pictures. Like, when hasn't he looked soft? Like, I just Googled ASAP Rocky pics. Like, when hasn't he looked soft? Like, he's never looked, he's never looked like a guy who, you had to be afraid of. He never looked like a guy who, who was gonna, he's always, for the most part, looked like that. Oh, that page ain't working. He's always looked like that. Like, he's you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. He's always looked like that. That's GQ. He's always looked like that. Is this better for people? Should he look like this? Should he always, should he always look like this? Like, and look, what's so pleather or something like that? Like, fam, come on, man. He's always looked like that. So I didn't look at it and I don't know. He's always looked like that. You could go through 101 pictures. He's always looked soft. He's never looked like and then at the same time, even for a black man to look a certain way, that's kind of stereotypical too, because every black man doesn't always look like they'll eat your children or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I get what y'all saying, but I guess he always was like this around the way. And Travis Scott did kind of swagger jack his look, but that's a whole nother story. But remember, there's a picture of ASAP holding a baby. Where is that picture? It gotta be in here somewhere. There's a picture of ASAP Rocky holding a baby. Let me see. ASAP Rocky holding baby. It gotta be. Hold on. Baby. Because if we going off of soft, it ain't nothing more soft looking than that. That right there, you can't listen. There's nothing more soft than this. There's nothing more. Come on, man. So, what do y'all expect? What do y'all expect? Like, this D, he took this picture. ASAP Rocky looking like a single mother. He's always looked like that. So, why is this now something that got people in the uproar? He's always looked like that. Why now in this time is she leading and she's the masculine energy and all that? He always looked boots. This nigga be going to the Dominicans to get his hair done. So what are we talking about? Why is it now that people are saying, why are they making this assessment? Why are they going through all this now? What's the difference between now, which is this actually is his child, and before? He's always dressed like that. He's always been like that. I don't see the big deal. He's and according to society, he's actually got pregnant the baddest chick ever and all that, which subjective as well. And people like, oh yeah, because I just be seeing some weird shit sometimes, and stuff that people say weird, it's just always just so strange to me. Like, yeah, he went back in and he made sure he got her pregnant again. Yeah, that $1 billion. And I'm like, damn, like, we just in a time where people don't really have any value. They only value by the money that they have or the stature they have, the success they have. Because say Rihanna was the Rihanna of 10, 15 years ago, just the recording artist, people would be saying he's the breadwinner, or they're together for his money and all that. But because you allegedly know she's a billionaire, because even when we talk about people money and these people have this and people have that, we never saw nobody account balance. So we don't really know what nobody had. Only thing we know is what people report, and we have to believe the report because that's the report. And yeah, you know, this person is worth $1 billion and that person is listen. He's had his career. He had his career. He has like I said, he's semi-successful career. So, you know, I mean, when I look at Rihanna, this didn't bother me as much as the Grammy performance. That I thought that was like, I saw a lot of symbolism in that. But again, in our culture, there's always going to be somebody that's decoding something. Everybody's going to be like, oh, he's sitting there and he's drinking kombucha. And that's the Synergy brand. So if you look at it, right, and you look at Synergy, the sin is spelled with a Y. But he's really drinking sin energy. You know, he's drinking sin energy, because if they spelled it with an I, then it would be obvious. So they put the Y, so he's drinking sin energy. So when he drink that, he's really drinking sin juice. And they got everybody drinking sin juice. And look at the label of the sun going around. You know, the sun is the light. That's the Illuminati. So he drinking sin energy. That's the. And somebody gonna do that shit. Somebody gonna sit there and do that. And I'm like, hold on. I drink it because the shit tastes good. It's a probiotic, which I take anyway. Definitely helps my digestive system. But I take my probiotic anyway. But, you know, I drink protein. So when you drink protein, you definitely need something to ease your digestive system in your stomach. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about no sin energy. I don't know about this damn thing going around. I'm more into the ingredients. I'm more into the calories. I'm more into the sugar content. What's on the front? And sometimes it's right and exact, but I think, again, we have to be careful what's spooky and what's just is what it is, because now when we deal with the spooky, everything becomes spooky, and people are learning to monetize it because it starts to mess with your psyche that you think everything is some type of, you know, everything is some type of play or some type of, you know, everything is some type of thing that have this and that, you know, and sometimes it's not like that, because the obvious play, you don't have a problem with it. Like, it's certain things that are obvious that you can see, but you won't deal with the obvious. You'll try to find something. And you have secrets and things that are hidden in plain sight. It's not even hidden no more. It's not even it's not even hidden. It's right there in your face, but you won't deal with that. You'll go look for something. So, you know, sometimes, cause I see what's going on. I see what's happening. I'm a part of starting it, so I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite. But some of the things that I put out there, and some of the things that I put was for you to uncover. But once it was uncovered, that was it. You know, once it's uncovered, that's it. You know what you know, that's it. You know what you know, but I'm not a seeker of shit. I'm not trying to, yo, hold on, man. Hip hop nationality. So you mean to tell me we don't got no nationality? Our nationality is hip hop. So when we fill out a census or job application or anything, we not gonna put black. You know what I'm saying? Because we not black, because black means is a color. We not black. And if you look at your complexion, you not black. You know what I'm saying? You more beige. So what we gonna do now is we gonna put hip hop as our nationality, and we gonna change the paradigm, my brother. So now we gonna put other on the thing, and we gonna force them to put hip hop on the applications now. And that's what motherfuckers will do. That's what they do. Why not you? I seen you say a couple of things. The world is a stage. Everything is a play. But again, I'm not disagreeing with you. But sometimes y'all so smart. Not you. I don't want to disrespect you. And I'm not going to say you. And black means dead. So that means you believe in the Moorish paradigm. And I don't agree that black means dead. I don't agree with that. But again, that's what you say. So that's what you want to run. And we got to believe you. But if I don't believe what you're saying, does that mean you're right and I'm wrong, or I'm wrong and you're right, or however it go? That don't mean that. And again, family, the most important thing that I want y'all to take from these CO conspiracies or this woke shit is, how are you going to feed yourself and your family knowing these things that you know? So if you know for the point of gossip, or you know to be the smartest one in the conversation, and you do not find a way to monetize it, if you do not find a way to feed your family and better yourself as a person, as a man, as a woman, then you just know shit just to know it. You just the smartest dumb person in the room. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Everything that I learn, everything that I acquire as far as knowledge, I find a way to implement it in my life to make my life better, to make me think better, to make me eat better, to make me react better, to make me better. So just being a smart alcoholic, or a smart drug addict, or a smart womanizer, or a smart abusive person, that don't mean you ain't shit. And it's a lot of y'all out here that know all this shit. You got rotten teeth in your mouth, your teeth falling out, your skin look bad, you got bad acne, and you just know all this shit. But you don't even know how to get your skincare routine right. You can't hold a job, but you quick to argue and debate and make videos. I want to go in on. Listen, go in on your fucking face with some soap and water. Go in with something to brush your teeth. Go in with getting your jibs fixed. Go in on your diet. Go in when you need to eat a little bit more. So all of this smart shit and standing before people and all that, nah. The first thing that you need to learn and deal with is yourself. So before you try to edify anybody else, edify that motherfucking mirror. Look at you. Assess yourself. Yo, I'm so critical of myself, sometimes I don't even want to talk. I'm dead serious. Sometimes I don't want to talk. I'll be like, nah, I got something to work on. I got something that I got to do. So I don't want to talk about anything else because I'm so busy working on me. I don't have time to talk about nobody else. I don't have time to look at somebody else and say this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? When I'm and right now, some of the shit that I'm working on and some of the shit that I know or that I'm researching and acquiring, people ain't ready for that. And that's another thing. Everybody's not ready for everything. It's A to Z for a reason. Y'all be trying to give people P, or giving people W, or giving people Q, but you never gave them A. You know, we all started all started at a stage, and then there was stages of life. And then, so how are you trying to give people the 4th chapter of the book and they never even read the introduction? You know what I'm saying? And here we go. Conscious doesn't mean broke, my brother. How about the people that preach and can actually show for it with his clean teeth, clean skin? That's not, see, again, you are taking what I'm saying literally. I just said it has nothing to do. I never said broke. See, that's what I said. I never said broke. I said take what you're doing and edify yourself. Because again, I'm going to tell you again, a lot of times y'all be preaching that shit and your wife don't listen to you. Your children don't listen to you. Your mother don't even hear. Your mother don't want to hear that shit. You be telling her your name is Akbar, and she be like, all right, Tyrone, I don't want to hear that shit. You in here talking that stupid shit. You ain't got no job. This room smell like feet. This room stink. And she keep giving you job applications. She don't want to hear none of that shit. So if you cannot take the knowledge that you acquire and build yourself, how you trying to tell me some shit? That's just what I'm saying. It ain't about broke. It's about you fixing you. You knowing what you know and taking what you know and fixing you. But one of our problem is, and that's why I don't like the word build no more, because I'm not trying to teach anybody anything. I'm trying to show you how I live and why I live the way I live based off of what I know and what I do. So what I know and what I do enable me to amass what I amass. That's what it's all about. It's not me sitting there telling you this, that, and the third and be like, send a cash app. Or, yo, donate to me. That's not what it's about. It's about me talking to you and you saying, damn, okay, this dude was able to amass this and amass that off of this, that, and the third. Maybe I could take a lesson from it. But I don't want to sit before people every day acting like I'm some fucking teacher and I don't have anything to show for what I'm saying. That's the difference. So again, I can make a video and show you about SEO or how to amass different YouTube views and all this shit. Because again, people are blinded by what they see, but not what they know. So again, you got dudes who standing there talking all this shit. And then when the camera go off, you're like, let me hold $2. I'll get me a loose cigarette. I done been to lectures when people left the lecture talking about the black woman is God. And I swear to you, after the lecture, talking about who got the weed and where the hoes. I promise you. And I'm sitting there like, oh shit. So again, if what you know does not enhance your life, and those around you, you just talking. I don't listen to that shit. That's why when people be talking to me, I be like, yo, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, because I know that that's a play. Knowledge has become a play. Knowledge or acting like you know certain things is a play. Regurgitation is a play. Regurgitation is a play. Because if you actually do the research of some of the things that you hear, you would know that that's been dispelled and been bullshit. So when people say, oh, there's this, that, and the third, and y'all actually got people sitting in front of you, pissy drunk, trying to teach you something. And you're like, that's deep. And some of the shit they said has been dispelled 10 years ago. But again, you want to sound deep, or you want to hear deep shit from shallow ass people. Now again, when you got somebody sitting before you who's trying to tell you about your life and black people and all this shit, and they're sitting there morbidly obese, overweight, drunk, high, bad skin, why are you listening to them? Why are you listening to them? Nobody is perfect, but give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. You know, so I'm not here. I can only speak on what I know, but I'm not a regurgitator, nothing. I am a researcher. I be sitting here all day, every day. Look how many tabs I got open. Like, look how many tabs I got open. Look how many tabs I got open. And that ain't even, and look, and if you go down here, I got different browsers. I got my Sony Vegas open. I got my Photoshop open. I got this program open. Look how many tabs I got open. Then I got another browser open. I do these things because that's what I do. I'm sitting here researching. So I got to edit a few videos. I got to make some shorts. I got to do it. I'm sitting here doing this. I'm not here to change your life or say, so even when people ask me, yo, how do you lose weight? How do you do? I say, yo, this is what I did. But I don't know your body. I don't know if what I did is going to work for you. And I tell people I'm very, very, very extreme. So if you don't have the tolerance, if you don't have the discipline, and if you don't have the discernment that I have, then it's going to be tough for you. It's going to be tough. You know what it's like to eat and have a cutoff time at like 2, 3 p.m. and it's like 8 o'clock and your stomach go. And you have to say, I can't eat till the morning. Herbert Scott. Now again, hold up. You use Microsoft Edge, brave man. Shame on you. Because your lack of knowledge made you say that. And you'll find out soon. You'll find out soon. Or maybe you won't. But you're looking at a browser and saying you use Microsoft Edge, you brave. Okay. I am, ain't I? I'm telling you, it's so much that we could know. It's so much that we should know that we don't know. And what I do is I sit here and I don't go through people's Twitters. I don't give a damn about a big ass. All I do is what I use, and this is what I'm using to build this shit. Let's keep it tall, right? Let's keep it all the way real. I didn't come here to be broke. I don't know what I know and apply what I know, because what you know is one thing, application is another, right? So I don't apply the quiet knowledge that I have to not be able to monetize myself and my brand and other things, right? So I'm not trying to be broke. I'm not trying to be destitute. I'm not on this poor righteous teacher shit. I'm not going to sit here and say money don't matter and I don't care about money. Yes, the fuck it do, because that's how I'm able to buy the resources that I need to acquire more knowledge. Seriously. That's how I'm able to get more resources. So you get more money, you are able to get different programs, you are able to do different things. But of course, and I invest in myself. I got $400 mics, I got mixing boards, I got all types of stuff right in front of me. I got big lights. So how am I able to get all those things if I don't have the resources to do it? So not that I want money, because you're going to see me with 6 chains on and bracelets and rings and all that stuff. I get money and I invest it in myself to get other monies, because it is money to get. You have different things that's going on in this world right now that many of you have no goddamn clue what's happening. You have no clue what's happening. I'm telling you, it's something going on right now that you have no clue what's happening. But I'm sitting here like, yo. And again, I could come on here and sound like Einstein and give you all of this and do the build, and I'm giving you this and I'm giving you that. But how can I give you that if I'm still trying to figure it out in real time? And some of y'all don't even know how to operate your damn phone. Some of y'all don't even know how to take the vertical off. And I done gave so much. I have different channels. I have channels when I'm doing tech stuff now. I have different channels that I'm doing stuff on, and I tell people, yo, go subscribe to that channel, go there, and you won't go there because you watching people on YouTube acting like fucking assholes. And that's where you are mentally, and they monetize idiocracy, and you help them. You actually donate to people acting like assholes, and they buy more liquor and buy more cars and buy more jewelry and buy more clothes, and then they come right before you and tell you how you ain't shit. I'm confused what's going on. So I don't even say shit. I just do me, come talk about my topics when I feel like it, upload my footage, do my interviews, stay out the way. I stay out there all that messy shit. Because I'm an actual content creator, and I actually have supporters. I don't have a following. I have people who support me. It's different. Some people are just spectators. They don't buy into you. They don't buy on anything. They just look at you, and sometimes they look at you and say, you're a fucking asshole. I mean, look at how people are just making... Anyway. So I stay away from that shit. I stay out of it. I actually have something to show y'all. I actually have knowledge that I acquired, that what I did master, I can give you that. I can give you that. You understand what I'm saying? So again, I'm not a spectacle. I didn't come here to be a spectacle. I never was like that. I didn't even get on camera for 10 years. I just wanted you to know my work. I wanted you to respect the voice. I wanted you to respect my work. I wanted you to respect the fact that, yo, he did this, he did that, he did this. I didn't even realize on my other channel, because right now, which I don't know, is that I got another channel. Hold on one second, if I may. Hold on one second. I want to show y'all something, because I want y'all to subscribe to my other channel that I'm working on, because I took one of my channels back that I had, and it wasn't monetized. I got it monetized. And then I got an idea for something on this channel, and I'm going to show y'all. And I'm going to give y'all a little something, because I don't have no issues with spreading, some of the, my ideas and stuff like that. So, again, now you have this channel, right? You have this channel. Let me show y'all. That wasn't monetized. That was sitting dormant for like 5-6 years. Got 47,000.7 subscribers. It's called Doggie Diamonds Reactions. It's old Forbes DVD promo. It's all my interviews on this channel. All my interviews. I had a Nipsey Hussle freestyle in here that I didn't even know I had. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to react to my interviews. This is not reactions where I'm sitting there and somebody opening a toy. No, I'm going to react to my interviews and tell y'all what was going on when this interview happened. What the mood was like, what was going on. And look, Fetty Wap, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of interviews in here. So that's going to be my reaction. I got thousands, Dave East on here, J Hood, you know what I'm saying? I got thousands, Cassidy, I got thousands of interviews on multiple channels that people don't even know is me. Charlie Baltimore, so a lot of this shit that y'all be seeing now, I kind of Rock Marciano, all that is on this Doggie Diamonds reaction channel. Dave East freestyling, Grandmaster Cass, Core Mega, so again, now I get to react to my own shit. Now I get to tell you what it was like, because a lot of these interviews, look, Gilly, in my hood, in my neighborhood, outside with me with a diamond tester. So again, John Forte. So a lot of the shit that y'all wanted to see, and the people that you want to hear from, you think you didn't hear from for a while, they been spoke. They just spoke to me. Cyrock, a dope female MC that y'all might not know about. So this is Doggie Diamonds Reaction. So I want y'all to subscribe to this channel, because this is going up. I'm telling you, this is going up. This is going up, and that's my new venture. So what I've been doing, I've just been sitting here, and I had to get the channel monetized. I had to clean some stuff up. And now I'm going to react to my interview because stuff like the Max B interview is so wild that y'all don't even know how it took place. Y'all don't even know how it went down. So now what I get to do is I get to bring an interview in, put it in the little box on the left or right, and now actually talk about it. So what I'm gonna do, let me show y'all something, because we could do it in real time. This is how real it is. We could do it in real time. Let's take something in real time and do it. Okay. Let's do it in real time as we speak. Okay, hold on. Let's do it in real time.
Yo, Troy wants to come up here. Should we
now this
have the conversation?
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Was that before Doggie Diamonds?
Hold on. So now I can react to this because this was Charlemagne and Joe Budden discussing in 2019 how I had like the interview of the year. I had like one of the best interviews of the year. So now I can react to this in real time. Look.
With Banger's brother?
No.
It wasn't, right? It was after. It was after. No. It was before.
Troy, y'all and Troy?
Yeah, Troy was before. Because he did that after.
Oh, yeah, because he spoke on the
things
that Troy said.
And I'm not going to front. I like that Doggie Diamonds interview. That was a good interview. And I totally understood where he was coming from.
That was one of the better interviews.
I can't remember his name.
That Doggie Diamonds.
Come on, man. So these are two people in the culture that's very influential in the culture that people love that are sitting there talking about me. But you'll have people try to make you believe that I'm a nobody and nothing.
So Troy wants to come up here. Should we?
So this was right after Troy Ave came up to the Breakfast Club and did the original interview. What's going on right now in the culture with Troy Ave? So I've been in those conversations. So now I get to react and take you to what was going on in this particular time. And Joe Budden and Charlemagne is talking about it. So you see how the universe works? But that's what I've been sitting here doing. This is why I'm not online all day.
Diamonds interview with Banger's brother?
No.
It wasn't, right? It was after. It was after.
So shout out to Trife Gangster, who I just spoke to the other day. You understand what I'm saying about what's going on because the situation with Taxstone, he's picking his jewelry. So it's so much going on behind the scenes, and I just stay working.
No, it was before.
So look.
Y'all and Troy?
Yeah, Troy was before. Because he did that after.
Oh, yeah, because he spoke on the things that Troy said.
And I'm not going to front. I like that Doggie Diamonds interview. That was a good interview. And I totally understood where he was coming from.
That was one of the better interviews.
I can't remember his name.
That Doggie Diamonds was on.
What's Banger's brother name?
Trife.
Yeah.
Trife was on that podcast.
Yeah. I totally understood where Trife was coming from in that whole Doggie Diamonds interview.
Salute to Trife.
Salute to Trife.
And rest in peace to Banger.
Rest in peace to Banger. Like that whole situation was just a tragic situation.
Yeah, it was so big that with pause that we're going to talk about it later.
Yeah.
So again, I get to take my shit in real time and talk about stuff that I've done in the culture that people don't know I've done. So now I get to bring you up to speed on stuff where I was at, where it took place and how it took place. So that's just another idea. You know what I'm saying? It's just another idea. And that's just what it's all about, having ideas, putting shit together and getting you in your own lane and doing your own thing and not dealing with this bozo shit that take place. Because, again, content is king. And I got a lot of that. I got unseen content. And even, again, I could break down the Ali Vegas interview. I could break down a lot of stuff, not over talking it, but just getting you to understand the temperament. Sometimes it was interviews that I've done where the room was so, oh man, it was crazy in that room. You know what I'm saying? So I created a channel for that. That was my old Forbes DVD promo channel. It was sitting there. It was my channel that I created from scratch, all my interviews on there. And I'm like, how is this sitting there, not monetized, not making any money? I got all this content on there. I got interviews on there with hundreds of thousands of views on there. I could show you, look. Now look, Papa Wu says Ray and Ghost used to shoot guns at each other. Rest in peace, Papa Wu. This is an interview that I did with Papa Wu. Now, let me ask you, how did the Wu-Tang series start? It started with Raekwon and Ghostface having beef with each other, but did people know that? No, they did not. But Papa Wu said it 9 years ago. Gilly, one of the biggest people, was in my hood. Tragedy Gaddafi talked about E-Money Bags, mystical figure, Trick, no fly zone. Gilly saying he's going to slap Soulja Boy. So again, Lady of Rage, these is people, and look at the years, it's 8-9 years ago. To DMX ex-wife, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I've done that. So y'all gotta know the story behind a lot of these things that took place, because these are the narratives that was created and that are created in the culture. And then you'll have somebody go sit somewhere, right, and act like they reinvented the wheel, but don't cite me as a source. Family. Famo. So I do want to say before I close out, I fuck with y'all, man. I really, really fuck with y'all. Yo, I appreciate y'all so much for brightening my days, getting me through some dark times, man. I've been through some dark shit in the past year and a half, and I come talk to y'all. I come virtually hug y'all, and I feel the love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really, really feel that. I want y'all to know that, man. I want y'all to know that. I feel the love through this screen from y'all. I really, really feel that shit. Like, I feel that y'all really, really love me and y'all fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You take me with my bags under my eyes, my beard. What they doing now? See that? Look what happens. Hold on. Look what happens. Where's that? Look. See, look. Look, no, I'm still here. But look what happens. Look what happens when we talk about love. Look what happens when we talk about love. When we talk about love and we talk about how we love each other as black people or anybody, look what happens. Look what happens. They don't want us to love each other. They don't want us to love on each other. They don't want us to curse each other out. They don't want us to edify each other. They don't want us to say shit. So again, I'm going to tell y'all again, to everybody who support me, yo, you got me through some dark times. I'm still going through things. My family. But the minute I say I love y'all, look what they did. They froze it. You can't make this shit up. I'm not talking about numbers. I don't have a bunch of people here watching me. I don't have all that. That's not what it is. But look, when we start showing love, when we talk about love, look what they do. So I'm just letting y'all know I appreciate y'all. I do not take any of y'all for granted. When some people say stupid stuff and they try to trigger me, I'd rather get you out of here than to have beef with you. You know what I'm saying? But black love is real. And it is what it is, man. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Until next time, peace.